Hello and welcome to episode 8 of the 100% Valheim run. Thank you, weather. Is it just foggy or is it about to start raining? I'm not really sure. Yeah, so last episode we got our weight belt. In this episode, I have a couple things planned. Firstly is something that I've already done. And wow, the fog just really decided to come at the right time. But yeah, so I went ahead and made a little smelting palace of sorts. I got 3 kilns and 3 smelters. I feel like this should be plenty. I was originally thinking 4, but I guess we'll see. Like, I think this is built in such a way where it'd be pretty easy to expand it outward if I want to. But I'm pretty happy with how this came out. We got a nice little roof for ventilation. I haven't tested it out yet. I actually want to do that now to see if that's going to work all right. I have some wood on me, so let me get these going a little bit. But I imagine, I guess, yeah, since there's no, like, enclosing walls, I can't see this having an issue with ventilation. But yeah, let me grab some of that stuff that we wanted to smelt, all the copper and tin. It's pretty awesome how much I can hold with this belt. It's been, even just for building and going around, it's been really, really nice. Okay, so the kilns are running. And let me get these fellas going. And I'm just putting some in for now, just to see how much smoke we're actually dealing with. But yeah, this is not bad at all. It's a little, I guess it's foggy out too, so you're not gonna really get much, but yeah, I think it's looking pretty good. And it leaves things pretty open for expansion. I'm gonna have to do something with these beehives, because this would be ripe for the picking if a raid were to happen. So even if it was just like along the side of my base somewhere, I could just expand out the walls a little bit, but I am starting to get low on stone. This can go as well. But yeah, so I think, yeah, going forward, I'm just gonna smelt up all the stuff. Look at it's coming in. All the stuff that we have from that little copper and tin mining session we did last episode during the hunt for Haldor. And then I think next up is gonna be a portal room, and I kind of want to try and make it go like above the farm. And I don't know how possible it's actually going to be. I'm going to have to play around with it, but I think the thing is with raids in the future, after we do Bone Mass, we could get Bat and Drake raids. So I'm going to need to have some type of hovering over this farm anyway. But I just don't know if I'm going to... I don't know. Maybe it's a stupid idea, but I'll play around with it. I'll see where I go. But once I have a more concrete plan, I'll come back and show you guys my progress. But yeah, we will be smelting away and building away. Huh. I did not think this through. Wait, so how am I supposed to stop drakes and bats from getting to these crops? Yeah, so, and I was like starting to get kind of happy with how this is looking. Like I used the iron supports and everything, and I was like, oh, this is pretty sweet. But, yeah, no, they need an open sky. So this is definitely gonna have to come down. Huh, I'll have to give some thoughts. If anybody has any ideas of how to actually avoid that from happening, that would be good. But okay, so much for the whole massive 2-story portal stuff. Yeah, I'm kind of unsure, because yeah, the raids where like things fly around and kill you is very, very scary for crops. I guess, I don't know. If it ends up happening and they take out a batch of crops, that's not the end of the world. I just need to make sure that I don't have all my seeds and vegetables planted at once, but you can kind of see what I was going for here. I was getting a little bit confused of like, how should I lay out the portals? I feel like having like a hallway is usually good, but overall I was kind of happy with how it was going. But so much for that. We're learning as we go. You know, I'm trying to get a little bit creative with how we end up making this, but yeah, these portals are not going to work this way, unfortunately, because yeah. Okay, I will think of something else to do. Maybe that means it'd be on the other side of the farm. I guess I want it to be close to the base, so... Ooh, maybe going up this way probably makes the most sense. Maybe around here or something. We will figure it out. We'll figure something out. It is time. Except it's very annoying to do it. I kind of forgot about the roof, not gonna lie. But also, we get a nice vantage point of the thing I just built. Wow, I didn't realize how harshly those core wood beams were sticking out. That is an interesting look. But yeah, so like I said, I moved it up so it goes kind of up on the hill a little bit. I like this a lot. I think it adds a lot of depth to the way this house looks, and all of a sudden we have more than a house. We're starting to look like we have a bit of a complex going on. Oh, that's so much nicer for the roof. It's just two normal windows without any funky core wood shenanigans going on. You have to go down. Ready? Oh, so close. Can I? Stupid house in the way. This is really important to me. No, you stay away. Yeah, I'm gonna need to put up some gates or something, because there was a grayling. Actually, no, there was a boar earlier that was attacking the furnaces and stuff, so I'm gonna have to build up some walls and make sure that doesn't happen in the future. Okay, yeah, let's go check out the little portal room that I ended up building. So yeah, it's right through here. So I got a little stone staircase going up, and then it's nothing too crazy right now. I was initially thinking this could be like stairs up to a second level. Maybe we'll end up changing it up and doing that in the future. For now, I just put the our like empty portal name here. Like, this is our temporary portal that we kind of move around wherever. So this is the most convenient one to get to, because this is what we'll be using a lot of time to be like, oh, okay, I need to quickly go home and repair my tools or sleep for the night or something. And then, yeah, figure we can just kind of line portals going this way. Right now, I didn't have to make it that big, but I kind of designed it in such a way where this will be pretty easy to expand to just keep on coming out this way. So nothing too special, but yeah, I think I like the way that it's looking. I'm also really proud of what I did with this roof. It was definitely funky. I used some of like the what do they call it? The inverted roof things, yeah, inner corners to kind of like line up the way that it kind of slopes down, but it's a 2x2, so I couldn't use the ridge like this, but it worked out pretty well. It's a little bit closer than I wish. Like, it's a little cramped here, but it's something we can iterate on and improve as we go. But yeah, I'd say that's so we got our 2 building goals out of the way. I think the only thing I want to do in this episode is actually bring the boat home. I guess I don't have to bring it home, but I'm really curious to explore. I guess it was this little riverway through here, because I know our temp portal is right here, which I didn't mark, which I definitely should have. But yeah, so I think I'm going to take the boat and bring it down this way and see if I can actually cross through this way, just to know for future reference in case I want to go off to the west. And then I'll probably end things off there, but then after that, I would assume it's going to be time to go through this S1 portal and start making our way to Bone Mass and actually progressing a little bit. Although we might need to do a little bit more work about raid defense before we actually kill the boss, but yep, so that's what I'm going to do now. It's back to sailing, just because we didn't have enough of it last episode. Oh, and also, we finished smelting everything up. We started running really low on wood because we were just churning through coal, processing all that copper and tin. We got a little bit of coal left over, but yeah, I ended up planting a bunch of beech trees. There's still more growing over there, just to get some plain wood, because I'm looking pretty good on fine and core. But yeah, looking pretty nice as far as the metal supplies go. Oh yeah, but however, iron very low. So yeah, more crypts to come. I'm definitely gonna do more iron upgrades to our bone mass. I'll probably end up making iron armor for that. I think the time of troll leather is coming to an end. Okay, now I'm gonna sail for real. Okay, so I can see when I was initially going around what happened. I think I initially thought that like this turn was gonna work out, but it's blocked off. So I was like, oh, I can't get through there. And then I went around this little pseudo island thing and I saw a swamp over here and I was like, all right, I just got to keep going. But I could have just gone in right there. So I must have missed this little turn. So what I'm anticipating is that this is just going to let us go right through. But it does get pretty narrow. But I know little rivers like this that are sailable do spawn a good amount of the time. So I think this should be totally fine. But we will see how it goes. I did also mine a little bit more tin while I figured, I don't know, it's like I'm going home anyway, and I saw a bunch of tin around the portal. So I was like, oh, so I have another, what, couple stacks in here? Nothing crazy, yeah, like 2 stacks of tin. I don't really know exactly what our copper to tin ratio is right now, but the tin looks a little bit light, but I know you need 2 copper for every tin if you want to do bronze, so it's not like tin and copper are hard to get anyway, but so I'll smelt those when we get home as well, but I am pretty stoked that, well, I don't want to speak too soon, but I'm pretty sure we're going to have a way through to the south here. And I always really like little canals like this. I think it's so picturesque. And honestly, that river over there, or that island over there, that would have been a sick base location. The only issue is that I think there was some leeches near it, so docking a boat near it, like it was a little bit too close to a swamp, I think, whereas docking a boat would cause some issues. So yeah, let's sail on through. Okay, it's looking a little sketchy at the end here. I see some rocks poking out here. Should be fine. Not bad at all. I love that they make that a thing, the narrow. It's such a little scenic. It feels like you're cheating. You're just like sneaking past everything. So this is interesting. It's almost like a lake. That's the vibe, at least. Oh, and I've also been, total side tangent, but I've been marking down a lot of Greydorf spawners. I'm gonna want to make a farm at some point, I'd assume. Well, definitely towards the end. I mean, for farming XP, that's definitely a way to go about doing it. But I need to get one that isn't close to the water, which I think I have a couple. Oh, what, right over there. Looks like that's one. Just because I'm gonna want to dig down when I do it. So how do I get out of this? This is such a weird area of the map. I would love to cut through to the left. Maybe I should have done that before. Yeah, so out there seems like what we want to do. I have a feeling this area is going to be totally landlocked. Let's check it out. Yeah, because now we're going the wrong way. But it might be good to explore this out just to see... Oh, is that another river over there, too? Oh, no, I can't. Looks like it's kind of... Okay, let's slow it down. Okay, yeah, this is looking landlocked. Oh, boy. Okay, time to spend, like, 30 minutes turning this around. Unless I can... No, that's not gonna work out. Alright, I'm gonna turn this sucker around and come back once we exit. Alright, we're trying to get out here, but we got a little guy here. I'm actually a little bit worried that he might attack the ship. I think we'll be going fast enough. He's probably gonna notice us, but wow, I guess not. See you later, man. Guarding the exit of our endeavor. And of course, right as I'm about to actually exit this place, the rain comes in. But we did it. So there is a passage through to the south without going all the way through basically to the plains and almost ashlands. So pretty happy about that. Man, it is not an easy passage to get through though. Like we just saw there have been a million rocks to kind of get through. Actually, are we all the way out yet? Oh no, we're kind of going back in, so we need to go around. I guess for the sake of science, let's see. I have a feeling this is going to be a dead end. Nope, this looks okay. Oh boy. I am not the best driver. Actually, no, never mind. That was clean as hell. So looks like... is this a mountain? I don't know if this is going to be... Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to freeze. I don't have frost resistance. Are you gonna get the mountain thing? We might be able to go through there. I'm not gonna lie. But just given... Okay, yeah, I see the mountain there. Oh, so that probably connects up to this passage. Okay, that's good to know, but I doubt we'd really be using that. I mean, it doesn't look like a very... Is it even a mountain? I mean, it's snow. It has to be. Wait, I go this way. Okay. Huh. But yeah, maybe once we have like a wolf cape or something, it might be more reasonable to actually go through that. But okay, so that's good to know. So not one, but 2 passages through. I just don't know if we'd actually end up entering the mountain biome on the... Like, I feel like I've never seen mountain biome on the water. So that would be kind of odd. But it's not really worth testing our luck. Although we are pretty close to home, we would be able to just run back and get our stuff. But no, I'm a changed man. I'm not going to die anymore. But yeah, okay, so we are almost home. And I think I'm probably going to wrap things up here. We made a lot of good improvements to the house this episode, so I'm pretty happy with that. I did also, when I parked for the night, there was a copper vein that was, like, not floating in midair, but it was very, very exposed. So I ended up mining that up, as well as some more tin. So we have a nice little supply of bronze for whatever we need. Oh my god. Okay, I guess we need to go back further. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to make you guys sit through this. I'll be back once we're at the base. Okay, we got out of that mess. Little fun fact, I'm pretty sure, and I'm saying this like I know for sure, but I could be wrong, but I'm almost certain when it's storming out, your boat goes faster. And I think this is probably all the proof you need. I am absolutely cooking. I'm really excited to get motor power eventually. That will make sailing so much better. But here we are, we're arriving back home. Still really crappy weather, but you know, you can't win them all. Oh yeah, and of course the wind. Actually, I don't even know if it changed or if I just turned into it, but now we will paddle on home. But yeah, so this is gonna do it for this episode. Did I even show y'all how much? I think I did. Yeah, not that much more, but I will get to smelting all of that. Another stay-at-home Viking thing I could do is also build a dock, but that's a pretty low priority. I don't think it helps that much. It would be nice to, I don't know, once I end up building full walls around everything, it would be nice. But I don't think I quite have enough stone to make that happen, so not terribly worried. Huh. I used to have a crafting table here, and someone has taken it down. Oh well. Cool. Yeah, so today, yeah, we built a little smeltery area. We built our little portal hub up there. Life is good. Next episode, I think what we're going to do is we're going to break down this boat and actually take it up back to this S1 portal. I'm going to finish exploring the swamp. I'm not sure if there's any more crypts around there. I'm not sure how much further down it goes, but if there's any more, I'll clear them out, load it onto the boat, and then from there, we'll go up a little bit more northwest and set up a portal at Bone Mass. And I'm assuming there's going to be more crypts around there, so we can clear those out. And not quite ready to kill the boss, because I'm going to want to get better armor and everything. But yeah, that'll be that. Oh, speaking of Bone Mass, I also kind of temporarily put a little fermenter here. And oh, I have more poison resistance. So yeah, now we're looking pretty good on poison resistance. I think I'm going to start to brew up frost resistance now. Just so that we can hit up the mountain and we don't have to wait on that once we do end up killing Bone Mass. But okay, that is going to do it for this episode. I will see you guys in the next one.